Hi, we are Lorena,
Victoria,
and Danelle.
and we'll be discussing different kinds of roots. Okay, so here we're going to have 3 different roots.
A square root is a number that produces a specified quantity when multiplied by itself.
A cubic root is a special value that when used in multiplication 3 times, it gives that number.
A fourth root is almost the same as a cubic root, but this time when used in multiplication 4 times, it gives that number.
To simplify a square root, we must break it down to its simplest form. For example, square root of 32 can be reduced to square root of 16 times 2, which is the same as square root of 16 times square root of 2. Square root of 16 is exactly 4, so we can take that out of the radical so that we would end up with 4 square root of 2.
Or another way to simplify this is to take square root of 32 and reduce it to square root of 2 times 16 again, but instead of taking the square root of 16, we can break it down even more so that it's square root of 2 times 2 times 8, which is the same as square root of 2 times 2 times 2 times 4. From there, it is equal to square root of 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, then break it down into groups of 2. We can see that there are 2 groups of 2 with 1 left over, which then gives us 4 square root of 2 once again. That is so many 2's.
Now we will talk about multiplying with square roots. For example, take the square root of 18 times the square root of 6. The square root of 18 can be reduced to the square root of 9 times the square root of 2, which then presents us with square root of 9 times 2 times square root of 16. Then we get square root of 3 square root of 2 times square root of 6, which is because square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 2 times square root of 6 are like terms, so we can multiply them to get square root of 12. The square root of 12 can be simplified to square root of 3 times 4, and because square root of 4 equals 2, it can be taken out of the radical and multiplied by the 3 from before to get 6. Our result should be 6 square root of 3.
Now on to addition with square roots. For our example, let's use 2 square root of 3 plus 8 square root of 3. These both have square root of 3, so when we add them together, we should end up with 10 square root of 3, leaving square root of 3 as it is.
To simplify a cubic root, we have to do kind of the same thing we did before with square roots. As an example, we took third root of 27a to the 12. We split the 27 into 3 threes and the a into a to the 4th 3 times to leave us 3a to the 4th.
Now we're going to do a 4th root. Here's an equation. 4th square root of 16, x to the power of 4. Now we can take apart 16 with 4 and another 4. And then we have x to the power of 4, and we take those out with 4 x's. Okay, so the 4's, of course, we can still simplify them into like 2 4's. And basically, once you get them all down to the square root, it'll all equal to 2x. So that's pretty much it.
Thanks for watching!
Thanks for watching!